Hey there, fellow brothers and sisters. Welcome to Irish Drifters Podcast, where every journey has a story. I'm John and I'll be your guide through uncharted paths and unforgettable moments. Let's hit the road together. Subscribe, and let's get drifting.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here today. If you're new, my name is John. Guys, before we start today's story, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out in future episodes. Let's get going. Have you ever tasted something so delicious that it instantly became your favorite food? Think about it. What was it? And how did it make you feel? For me, that food is dumplings. Yes, these little pockets of joy hold more than just flavor. They hold a story, a connection, and honestly, for me right now, a little bit of an obsession. Guys, today we're diving into one of my greatest food loves, dumplings. They're more than just a meal for me. They've become part of my routine, my memories, and as cheesy as it sounds, my life. I'll take you through my first experience with dumplings in Shanghai. Why Shenzhen's dumplings have stolen the crown for me thus far, and how this love has come with some lessons on balance and indulgence. Before we get started here, I want to just drop some knowledge. Did you know that dumplings have been around nearly 2,000 years? They were originally created by a Chinese physician known as Zhongjing to keep people warm and healthy during cold winters. My first experience with dumplings was in Shanghai. My girlfriend was over to visit and I'll never forget it. I heard about the famous soup dumplings from my girlfriend, who told me they were a must try. Picture this: a bustling street lined with tiny restaurants, their windows fogged up from the steaming pots inside. I stepped into one feeling the excitement of trying something new. When the plate of dumplings arrived at my table, I was captivated by their appearance. They were delicate, like little treasures waiting to be opened. The first bite was unlike anything I had ever tasted. The skin of the dumplings burst open, releasing a hot, flavorful broth that danced on my tongue. It was a symphony of flavors: savory, rich, and unforgettable. Here's a fun fact. Shanghai soup dumplings, known as xiaolongbao, are steamed in bamboo baskets to give them their unique texture and aroma. The steaming process locks in the flavours, creating that signature broth inside. Fast forward to today. I now live in Shenzhen, and I can confidently say I've found the best dumplings I've ever tasted. These aren't just meals. For me, they're moments of comfort after a long day, celebrations of life's simple pleasures, and a reminder of how food can connect us to our surroundings. Now, I eat dumplings every day. They're affordable, filling, and pair perfectly with the spicy chili dip that adds an extra kick of flavour. But here's the thing. I've started to notice a pattern. Some days I eat two portions of dumplings instead of one. What began as a treat has turned into a habit. Bearing in mind, one plate has 20 dumplings. So sometimes I get two portions, which is 40 dumplings. It's an obsession for sure. So one evening, I caught myself mid-bite thinking, am I overdoing this? It was a strange moment of reflection. Realizing how something you love can become excessive. Check this out. Dumplings are considered a symbol of wealth and prosperity in Chinese culture. Their shape resembles ancient gold ingots, which were used as a currency. A wise man once said, even the sweetest honey becomes butter if you have too much of it. As I reflected on this, it hit me. If I keep indulging in this without balance, I might lose the joy that dumplings bring me. Remember, too much of a good thing can sometimes always take away its magic, right? So, I've made a decision. I'll still enjoy my dumplings, but in moderation. I've also decided to incorporate more physical exercise into my routine to balance things out. You know, it's all about enjoying the things you love while taking care of yourself at the same time. as the famous philosopher, what's his name? Arist, Arista, Aristot, Aristotle once said, moderation in all things is the key to a happy and fulfilling life. My grandfather always said that too. It's not about depriving yourself, but finding the perfect balance where enjoyment and health coexist. Since I've made these changes, I'm starting to feel the effects. I can still enjoy my favourite food, but now I try to make sure it's in a healthy way. I walk more, exercise more, and feel the sweet balance I was searching for. Of course, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but small, short, and surely we'll get there. It's the best of both worlds: pleasure without guilt and health without deprivation. Folks, the key takeaway here is enjoy the things you love, whether it's food, activities, or hobbies. It can absolutely be part of a healthy lifestyle. The trick is finding the balance. You don't need to deny yourself the things you enjoy, but it's about practicing moderation and taking care of your body at the same time. Believe me, when you do this, you'll not only feel physically better, but also mentally. So my advice to you is simple. Indulge, but do it responsible. Find your balance and you'll enjoy life more than ever before. So, that's my journey with dumplings. An indulgence that has turned into a habit. And ultimately, a lesson in balance. Remember, it's okay to enjoy what you love, as long as you're mindful of how it fits into the bigger picture of your health and well-being. The theme of this story centers around balance, moderation, and the importance of self-care. Through my journey with dumplings, the lesson learned is that indulgence doesn't have to be a negative thing when it's practiced responsibly and in balance with a healthy lifestyle. So, what's your favourite food? And how do you find balance when indulging? Do you have any tips for staying healthy while enjoying the things you love? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Guys, if you've enjoyed this journey with me and found this story insightful, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And share it with someone who might who might need to hear this message about balance in life. Remember, as always, the world is your garden. Get drifting. See you in the next one, guys.